Imsai Arsan 23rd Pulikeke movie in the South Indian kingdom of Cholapuram Palyam in the year 1771, Raja Mokkayappar and his queen, Rani Bhavani Ammayar, are desperate for a child, as all their previous 22 children have died at birth. Unknown to them, Bhavani's brother, Sangili Mayan, who is also the Rajguru, high priest, is responsible for the deaths of their children. Sangili Mayan is shocked to see that his sister has given birth to twins. Before informing the king about the birth, he calls the palace astrologer, Chinvadayan, who predicts that the elder twin will be incapable of making decisions on his own while the younger one will be smarter. Sangili Mayan orders the palace doctor, Kalaskarupin, to kill the younger one, but Chinvadayan tells Sangili Mayan that his actions would not be good for the kingdom. Instead, Sangili Mayan orders the palace doctor to abandon the child in a nearby river. The elder child is named Pulikesi 23. Margatvalli, Kalaskarupin's childless wife, rescues the abandoned child from the river, and the couple decides to raise him as their own, naming him Ukraputhan. 25 years pass, and Pulikesi is now the king of Cholapuram Palyam. As foretold, he is foolish as well as lecherous. He is a puppet in the hands of Sangili Mayan, who collaborates with the British for his own personal gain, and does not attend to the needs of the people of his kingdom. Pulikesi also tortures his subjects. He creates an outdoor stadium for different castes to fight against each other and punishes his palace guards even when they make the slightest of mistakes. He also uses his guards as targets for shooting practice. Ukraputhan, now an educated revolutionary, collaborates with his friends to overthrow the British. Ukraputhan falls in love with Vasantha Sundari, who reciprocates his feelings. When Ukraputhan plots to overthrow Pulikesi for serving the British, he is shocked to see that they look alike. Ukraputhan then learns about his birth from his foster parents and realizes that Pulikesi is his identical twin brother. To save the land from Sangili Mayan and the British, Ukraputhan switches places with an unconscious Pulikesi as the king while sending Pulikesi to prison. As the king, Ukraputhan reveals his true identity to Agand Muthu, the commander-in-chief, and joins forces with him to help bring about new reforms. He converts the palace harem into a playground and helps fund and provide for the education of children. To grow crops, he creates fertile land for tilling the soil. Breaking the past kingdom policies, Ukraputhan refuses to pay tributes and taxes demanded by the British. Bhavani Ammayar praises Ukraputhan's reforms, unaware that Ukraputhan is disguised as Pulikesi. In jail, Pulikesi is taken care of by Sulyani, who provides refreshments to the soldiers. Eventually, the two fall in love. All of this happens while Sangili Mayan is away on a business trip visiting British officers in Chennai, Pattanam. When he learns of the new reforms, he confronts Ukraputhan, who defies him. Later, Pulikesi escapes from prison and overhears a conversation between Ukraputhan, Agand Muthu, and Chinvadayan. Pulikesi learns the truth about his birth and realizes his mistake. He reunites with Ukraputhan to reform the kingdom, but is beaten by one of Sangili Mayan's men and is locked up in the palace. However, he escapes with the help of Kolan, the palace blacksmith. Believing that Agand Muthu was responsible for Pulikesi's change of mind, Sangili Mayan arrests him and Ukraputhan. After escaping, Pulikesi appears before Sangili Mayan as Ukraputhan but is recognized by his minister, Manguna Pandyan, when he inadvertently uses his catchphrase. A fight between the twins and Sangili Mayan follows. Sangili Mayan is overpowered by Ukraputhan and is about to be killed when Bhavani Ammayar intervenes. Feeling guilty for betraying his kingdom, Sangili Mayan, at the behest of his sister, has a change of heart and apologizes to her. She forgives him. The kingdom attains independence from British rule, and Pulikesi and Ukraputhan marry their respective lovers, Sulyani and Vasantha Sundari. Pulikesi then introduces 10 ordinances for the welfare of the people of Cholapuram Palyam.